right, what are we doing here, hon?
We're doing our early August veg tour. It feels like it's been a while since we've done a veg garden tour.
A month.
A month?
About.
Wow, seems longer than that. Spoiler alert, everything's doing awesome. The things that aren't doing awesome, we don't pay attention to too much. But yeah, so this is our hugelkultur bed. It's working out really good. The little four-legged friends are aerating the bed for us really well.
That's
so we
great, isn't
really
it? Yeah,
appreciate them.
You.
We have a random cabbage coming.
Don't remember planting that.
No, I think that's the second coming. These are the beans we planted in the heat wave. Well, our heat wave.
These
they
are
seem
drying
to be running
beans.
really well. They're drying beans. So, and then the little tiny broad bean that we left. Actually, this was there, and it had flowers on it. So it's got a few pods. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if we actually get some pods out of there. I have no idea, as you guys all well know. But yeah, it was cool to leave it in, and we'll see if we get anything from it. So yeah, bed number 2. Call this the JJ garden. John Jeevons would be impressed. It's pretty intensive in here. Not that we intended it, but now we're calling it the John Jeevons garden. We have everything in here. There's tomato plants that have fallen over. We're gonna get in here today and do a little bit of cleanup, but not too much. The pots, the florist pots, we got some really nice peppers coming for us, and more drying beans. And then we have a zucchini plant that is putting off tons and tons of zucchini. So we'll be sending the next ones to our neighbors. Thai basil is doing awesome. Zinnias I absolutely love. And yeah, we have some, are these rutabagas or Swedes over here?
Are they the same thing?
Well, are rutabagas and Swedes the same thing?
I don't know.
Okay, but I don't know if you can come in. Oh God. But yeah, they're doing all right, I think.
And I'm just going to talk about my baby. This is my baby. It is the ground cherry. And I have eaten one that fell off prematurely, but was delicious. But let me see if I can find some. So that's what they look like. They come in that little package, and you know they're ready when they fall off, which is possibly the greatest thing ever. Looking forward to that.
All right, this is a veg tour, but I think this is one of the most important beds that we have in the garden. We decided to go with Wildflower Bed last year, and I really wasn't that excited about it because I wanted to grow vegetables. But one, it's super beautiful, but the main thing is it's brought in so many of the pollinators and the predators that they attract. I mean, we've seen a huge increase in bees, dragonflies, birds, and we even saw a falcon in here on Friday night. So super beneficial to have in any garden. I'm so happy that we did it. So I highly recommend that you have a little wildflower spot. Okay, this is our Brussels sprout and winter squash bed. This was our garlic bed. We've yanked it all out except for a few that we're going to yank out today just to see how the garlic did being in an extra few weeks. So yeah, we got the cucamelons coming up. They're almost ready to eat. Do you want to try the first one?
It's not ready.
It's not ready.
No.
Okay.
It's
okay.
It's not.
Oh, it's feeling pretty nice. So yeah, this is a pretty cool bed. We've got a lot of things going on. Really happy with the soil. Yeah, it's fantastic. So
Nice.
Success. Okay, so I know this is a veg garden tour, but I just wanted to point out, I don't know, most of you guys will know what this is, but this was sent to us from Andrea from Digging for Health, all the way from Georgia. So Andrea, here is your beautiful comfrey. We have it out in other places in the garden, but this one is the absolute best so far. Yeah, crazy awesome plant, and thank you so much for sending that to us. Just awesome. We're gonna have comfrey everywhere in the next few years, so excited about it. Did we figure out what this was? I think we did.
I think we did too.
Okay, we're in the trellis area. It's starting to take shape. We had a few mishaps on this side, but not worried about that. We have some, what are these called? Rattlesnake? Pull.
Yeah, that's from Roxanne.
Yeah, Roxanne. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Very tasty.
They're delicious.
Tender.
Yeah. And then we figured out what this is. I want to call it purple sprouting sprouts, but we actually tried it yesterday and it tasted good. It hadn't blown. I thought they looked like they were blowing, but yeah.
The Brussels sprouts.
Apparently.
We grew Brussels sprouts. It only took a year. And, yeah, so.
I think it was a year. I don't know.
I think it was
I
about
thought we like trimmed it from the bottom and then it grew back.
No,
but I'm not sure. But anyways, we got it supported, and we'll see how she does. She like keeps bringing off leaves, so yeah, awesome. Highly recommend you let a few leeks. Oh, that's super cool. You let a few leeks go to flower. We did this by accident, but it's turned out to be such a happy accident. Tons of bees, but we've noticed wasps in here, like tons and tons of wasps in there. So they like it as well. One of the moth's natural enemies is wasps, so we don't mind them in the garden. So we have corn here. This corn was sent to us kindly from Colleen's uncle, Uncle Harry, as we like to call him. Well, it's his name, so Uncle Harry, thank you. The one issue with this corn, we have such a short growing season here. Down in Illinois, much longer, much hotter. So I think for us up here, we need shorter season corn. We've noticed at places around Victoria, most everybody's has tassels already, and we don't yet. And it's getting a bit late in the year, but that's okay. It's fine. If we don't get any corn, it looks super cool, and yeah, we learned something. So, and thank you to Steve in the garden for telling us to hill up the corn a bit. We've hilled up half of it and didn't hill up the other half, and we're just kind of seeing how the two do by comparison. So awesome. All right, so we're in the new InGround beds. These beds are about 8-9 months old. We built them just before Christmas last year. Totally exceeded expectations. I thought it was going to struggle, just being hitting the roots hitting the cardboard, but apparently we put just enough in there. The courgettes and squashes are all doing great. We got some really nice ones coming, and yes, the sunflowers are loving it. And check out this onion that we grew from seed. We grew a bunch from sets over here that we've pulled already, but the ones from seed we haven't. This one just fell over, but awesome. So we'll probably harvest this guy in a couple weeks, eh, hun?
When they fall over, I think they're like, that's the beginning of them being ready. So
Okay.
we can leave them in the ground for sure this week, but we need some onions, so we could pull like something.
Some other ones.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. All right. So we're finishing up here in the king carrot beds. We got parsnips here and carrots here. Now all the soil that we used here, because we were cheap, I was cheap, came from behind the garage back there. So didn't work great for the potatoes, but it's seeming to work pretty good for the carrots. So so yeah, without further ado, I think this one might be one of our trademark carrots here. This one, hun? Yeah, this one. Down and twist up.
Yes.
Let's go. Look at that. Oh, it smells so good. That's great.
2 carrots for the price of 1. 3.
So awesome. So awesome. I'm so glad we did this. I'm so glad. I toiled for hours. Let's go. You guys have a great day. Starting, they're going to be way dirtier soon. And yeah, thanks for all the awesome comments. You guys are the best. So go out there, see if you guys can plant some fork carrots. They're delicious. A week ago, they're looking great so far, and we'll see how they do. Soil. Let me start again. But we slammed in some, and we're gonna see how that does. But
It's actually Brussels sprouts and winter squash.
Okay, let's go again then. So we slammed in here our purple sprouting broccoli and our, is this winter squash here, hon?
It's Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts. This is Brussels sprouts?